Right, my tea cakes have probably had about half an hour's proving now. They could have had longer. Because I used a little bit more yeast in the mix, they've come up quite quickly. So what I don't want to do is I don't want to overproof them at this stage or anything, but they could go a touch longer if I wanted. But due to time constraints and stuff like that, I'm going to get them baked. So what I always do when I cover anything in cling film, like bread wise, like I said, I did touch the tops with oil, but I would just carefully pull back like that, and it should come away. And if it is sticking, it just persevere a little bit, it comes off fine. So inevitably, because I've gone with tin, I've got a couple of touches already, which it's not the end of the world. So I'm probably going to get a lot of these touching. It's fine. So I'm more worried about them working in the flavour than the aesthetics at this point. However, like I said, we always put as much love and care in there whatever we do. But they're going to go in 170 fan, and I don't know how long they're going to cook, to be fair. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to treat it like an enriched dough that I cook for about 10 to 12 minutes, but I think it's going to take longer than that. So I'm going to put it in for 10 minutes to start with, and 10 minutes I'm going to check it and turn it around. I might even probe the internal temperature. So I'm looking for about, maybe it's about 87, 88 degrees, I think, of an enriched dough. I'll have to check that, but quite often you just tell by the smell and by the look, and you know it's done. That's most of the time, that's how I do it. So anyway, it's going to go in, and what I always do when I'm baking any bread, I haven't got a steam oven, so I improvise with a small cup of water. It's probably about 100 mils in there, and I'm using the top oven. It's got a bit of a shelf in, which with a little recess inside, so when I throw this inside, it kind of sits on the little recess and it generates steam pretty much straight away. So they're going to go in 10 minutes time. I'm going to check, and when they're baked, and I'll give you the final times. Set timer for 10 minutes. When
10 minutes, counting down.
Brilliant, she listened to me. Yeah, so when I've got the final times, I'll let you know what I've done. I'm sorry to be a bit vague, but it's the first time I've done it, so I don't know. We'll suck it and see. It's all brand new recipe, brand new everything, so we'll just see how we go. So I'll see you when it comes out, and in the meantime I'm going to make a little glaze to go over the top. So we'll look at that when we come back. It's a bit of apricot jam. I'm going to just heat it in a pan with a little bit of apple juice just to let it down a touch, and we're going to paint that on top when they come out. So that's that. So we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.